Okay, so have you ever found yourself just staring at a huge problem?
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe a topic that's just so vast it feels like an ocean. And you're thinking, where do I even begin?
Totally. You've got all these little ideas, these fragments floating around.
Right. But no clear path. It's like a information overload paralysis sometimes.
Exactly. It can feel like this dense fog, makes taking that first step seem almost impossible.
That's it. That's exactly the feeling. And, well, that's what we're really digging into today.
Mm-hmm.
This whole deep dive is about how we devise solutions from those fragmented ideas.
And devise is a great word for it.
Yeah, it means like inventing or planning something that's pretty difficult or complicated. It's not just having an idea.
No, it's tackling something substantial.
And our mission, really, for you listening, is that by the end of this, you'll have some insights into navigating that messy start, finding your own way.
And what's cool is where the insights come from this time. It's based on someone's personal reflections and strategies.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so we get this really candid look at how they actually went through it. It's not just theory.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
So let's get into it. That big where do I start question.
Yeah.
The writer here has this, well, it seems counterintuitive at first. They say, if I don't know where to exactly start, I start everywhere that I know bits and pieces of it.
Start everywhere. That sounds chaotic.
It does. But the crucial part, and this jumped out at me, is the commitment to meticulous notes.
Ah, okay. So it's not just random flailing. There's documentation.
Right. And they describe it really vividly. It's like squishing together a bunch of carefully noted crap.
Huh. Okay. Carefully noted crap. I love that. But it makes sense, right?
How so?
Well, it's about knowledge synthesis. You take all these separate little bits, the crap, but because they're carefully noted, they can bump into each other, collide, and suddenly spark something bigger, more cohesive ideas.
So it's like embracing the chaos almost, to eventually find some order.
Exactly. You let the mess happen, but you track it carefully.
Okay, but here's the catch they admit to. The downside.
There's always a catch.
It takes a lot of effort to make the puzzle pieces fit. It's not easy.
Makes sense. Squishing crap sounds strenuous.
And then there's this other layer. Belief. They write, I have to believe it to be true, even if I am not absolutely certain.
Ooh, that's big. That's a leap of faith, really. You're working with incomplete information, maybe conflicting ideas.
Yeah. And you have to sort of trust the process, even without total certainty.
Which then raises the question, okay, how do you know if you're on the right track? How do you validate these uncertain ideas?
And they have an answer for that, too. It's about action.
Right. They say, it is only when I can place it into practice will I be more confident that this will take me somewhere.
So gathering the notes, squishing them together, believing, that's all groundwork.
But the real test, the confidence builder, is trying it out, applying it, especially for these big topics where you have to digest so much first.
It's the difference between like having a map and actually taking a step on the trail.
Perfect analogy. That's where the rubber meets the road.
But the path isn't straight, is it? The reflections get really honest about the struggle.
Yeah, this part felt very relatable.
Feeling like you're consuming too much, getting overwhelmed again, and just giving up. Not getting that satisfaction.
That cycle.
Yeah, a repeated cycle. They say they've lost count of how many times they started, stopped, came back hoping for a fresh perspective or interest.
Oh, I know that feeling. You dive deep into research, maybe for a project, and you feel like you have to read everything before you can even start forming your own thoughts.
Totally. It's paralyzing.
And then there's that fear they mentioned, the silly fear, they call it, of failing if they really test the ideas this time.
But it's not silly, is it? That fear that maybe trying properly and failing may destroy my confidence for good?
Not silly at all. It's deep. It's like a self-protection thing, almost. If you don't fully commit, you can't fully fail, right?
Which ties right into procrastination, doesn't it?
Yes, absolutely. And needing to be mentally strong for the next attempt, you have to kind of psych yourself up to face that potential disappointment again.
It's a real hurdle for any big intellectual challenge, I think.
Definitely. So given all that, the effort, the cycles, the fear, how do they suggest actually breaking through, making it happen?
Well, it comes down to something practical. Making space.
Space.
Yeah, the need to make space from other aspects of my life so this could grow properly.
Like carving out time and mental energy.
Exactly. But the big obstacle, being really busy with my day job.
The classic struggle, prioritizing deep work when life is just busy.
It's universal, right? But the motivation they articulate is really powerful.
What's that?
Being content with where I am, but this just doesn't feel like my max peak. That feeling that there's more potential there.
Oh, I like that. It's not dissatisfaction necessarily, but an ambition for more.
Yeah. And the conviction that follows, this is worth it no matter how it turns out.
Wow. That's a strong commitment. Even if it doesn't lead to some huge success, the process itself, the pursuit, is valuable.
Right. Recognizing your potential and deciding to actually, go for it, rebalance things.
That takes courage.
It really does. And then, after all this struggle and effort, there's this amazing visual.
Okay.
They describe a messy desk with crumpled papers reading, terrible idea, #1, just scattered everywhere.
I can picture it. My desk looks like that sometimes.
Ah, mine too.
Yeah.
But then, with one glowing sheet in the middle that says, actually, this might work.
The breakthrough moment.
Yes. That single piece that shines through all the discarded attempts, it just perfectly captures that journey, doesn't it? From frustration to maybe.
It really does. And that visual, that feeling, leads perfectly into this powerful quote from the Reflections. Kind of a guiding principle.
Lay it on us.
Even the smallest seed carries the blueprint of a forest.
Wow. Okay. Let's unpack that.
Well, think about everything we've discussed. Those fragmented ideas, the bits and pieces, the carefully noted crap.
Mm-hmm. The stuff that seems small or insignificant at first.
Exactly. The quote suggests that within those tiny, maybe messy beginnings lies the entire potential for something huge, something transformative, like a whole forest contained within one seed.
So don't dismiss the fragments. Don't underestimate the potential hidden in the chaos.
Precisely. Recognize the latent power in what looks messy or incomplete.
So to kind of recap our journey here, we've seen this process unfold. Devising solutions from fragments means embracing the mess.
Starting everywhere, but taking those meticulous notes.
Understanding the sheer effort involved and the need for that leap of faith, that belief.
Navigating those cycles of doubt, maybe giving up, but finding the strength to come back.
Making the space for it to grow.
And finally, hopefully, finding that this might work. Moment, that breakthrough.
It's quite a journey they've described.
It really is. And it leaves us with maybe a final thought for you, the listener, to chew on. Thinking about that quote, even the smallest seed carries the blueprint of a forest. What seemingly small, fragmented notes or crap.
Carefully noted, of course.
Carefully noted crap. What bits and pieces are you meticulously collecting right now? Believing, maybe, just maybe, that they carry the blueprint for your next big idea or breakthrough.